And let's get this. I really hope I have it downloaded. Yes,
Let me see what my download was going. Okay, Tacoma's done downloading, so I've got that going on for me.
Alright, I'll get this over. Outer Wilds is best experienced with a gamepad.
Got a gamepad?
I do not have a gamepad.
You don't have a gamepad yet.
Outer Wilds is a long game. It usually takes about 20 to 30, just so you know what you're getting into. That's fine. I was figuring that I could just do a demo of it, and then I would have this as something that I can look forward to when I'm done with the Dreamfall chapters, because that's what I've been.
Dreamfall: The Longest Journey.
Yeah.
And Dreamfall Chapters is the third one.
Alabaster. Create. New expedition. I like this music. Let's start a new expedition then. I love games that have great music.
Mm-hmm. Big same.
Oh, press E to wake up. Wake up? Wake up, bitch! Your alarm been going off for hours.
Hey, listen.
Tiz here has a problem with waking up on time.
A huge problem with waking up on time.
That's cool. So it's nighttime. We can visibly see a space station. And looks like storms on another planet. Okay.
That's kind of what it looks like.
I can roast a marshmallow? I'm gonna press E to roast a marshmallow.
Hell yeah.
Left shift. Oh no! It's on fire! Eat? Oh man! Okay. Q to put away. No, I have not played Rime, but I do have it downloaded, so I will be playing that at some point. And you're just talking about all the games that I have downloaded and in my list to try. Alright, let's press E to talk to Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. You have 4 eyeballs, sir. I love your ears, though. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. Suddenly you're here leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready to go if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with the pilot instead of the autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't actually crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? You'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels in the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever.
No.
Hornfell, okay. Can I do anything? Ooh, that's cool. You can actually see my body and my torso. Cool.
Usually not a thing in first-person games.
Yeah. Okay, so we got marshmallows, we got all sorts of stuff. What's over here? Okay, so I guess it's not over this way. This dude walks kind of fast. Requires launch codes, which I don't have. Okay, so I probably do need to go over this way.
I have to go to the observatory.
Man, the sun's really big and it's moving really fast. Who are you? Corky? Hey Heyo, hatchling. Here you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. The other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Corky. What is this, a geyser? There seems to be some kind of thing.
Does seem to be a straight up geyser.
Yeah.
Or a fountain.
What is this? Is this... That's rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I don't explode as often anymore.
Nazim says the game is mixed a little high against your mic. I can't hear you when the geyser goes off.
Okay.
See, I actually can't hear her because her bandwidth is a little bit limited, so I'm actually watching the game via the Twitch stream and muting it. So I can't... I can only hear Allie.
Okay, give me a sec. Once I get this dialogue finished, I'll remix it a little bit. Guys, turn off. All I know is between the space program and my sprockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Okay. So... Oh yeah, that's better. At least it seems to... It's night already! Man, days go fast here.
No kidding.
Let's see... So I'm guessing this isn't the, observatory. This is Marl. So today's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the new platform these ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new, less flammable one? A big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out. The space program, just say the word. It's flammable?
The launchpad is flammable?
Ha! You didn't didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. That's not reassuring at all. Like, at all. Gnus? Hi. You look... I can't tell if they're old or young.
Oh.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the instruments. I made all their instruments, you know. There's Charit's drums, Ryback's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Ooh, someone's missing. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like having company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down.
Hmm.
So, where's my instrument? Huh? Am I not special enough for an instrument? I guess not.
It's not.
Oh, here's the observatory. Okay. Let's check it out over here. Tephra looks like a young person, but I have no clue.
Yeah.
Hello, astronaut. Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. Okay, so definitely a young person. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Fair enough. Darn kids. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. No.
Nah.
I don't think so. Aw, really? But we can't play without a signal scope. Play with us later, okay? Galena. ... Okay, not the talkative sort. Okay, that doesn't open. No. Nope. Thought this was the observatory. Oh, no, I gotta
We're on the
go
way
farther
to the
up.
observatory.
Spinel! It's Spinel! I love it. Fishing
Sad I
rhyme.
heard the story over and over again.
Yeah. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Garou told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Garou wants to see what lay beneath the surface and they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, down, down. But suddenly they couldn't go any further. Sounds like a fishtail. Goodbye. You were always my least favorite astronaut. Fair enough. Mainly, I just want to get away from the water sounds. Oops. It's daytime again.
See how long that lasts.
Yeah. Wonder how long the day-night cycles are.
It
Read.
varies.
Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. Good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Fair enough. Oh, he's throwing stuff at it. You look like a youngin'. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. Just takes a super long time to go away. Hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome! Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad that it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? It sounds bad and painful. Okay. Am I supposed to go up there or in here? This is a zero-G
I would say up
cave.
there.
Zero-G cave. Observatory. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. I'm gonna say hi to Gosan. Hi! Hey, I might have thought Bleh. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the best of you? Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. You're missing an eye. Don't most of them have 4 eyes? You've only got 3. What happened to your 4th eye?
Yeah,
But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about the ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic slate has at least fit its threat to rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming right up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. Let's check it out.
the missing part of his head wing too.
Didn't notice that.
Like I guess we'd call it an ear.
This is cool. Okay, 0G cave. Suit up. So... Oh, cool.
Oh.
Tough. I like a man named Tough. Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? Ugh. What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Pfft, now I've got the hand sweats. And dude, you don't seem too tough, after all. Safety cave, is this where I'm supposed to go? Whee! Boink. Oops. Nope. How do I go down?
It looks like the reduced gravity has already kicked in.
I guess so.
Now you have to use down thrust now.
Okay, where's the rest of it needing... Where's the other stuff that needs repairing? Oh, there it is. What am I missing?
We need to be close to it.
There we go. Eee. There we go. Oh man, this is unwieldy.
Yeah. Probably a good thing you decided to practice.
Yeah. Shift.
Guess it's in there. You gotta go in there.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I think I've kind of got the hang of it now.
Training simulation complete.
Where was the...
Oh, great. You have no idea which way is up right now.
No, I don't.
But that's great.
There it is. There we go.
Honking on the walls there.
Bonk. Yep.
Now you had 0.2 gravity for a bit.
Yeah, I did.
Gravity is changing in various areas.
Crap. Trying to figure out where is best. to get onto.
The reason you can't just thrust up continuously?
Because the gravity changes. So it's like a jumping thing. And yeah, I am starting to see how it would be easier on a controller. Come on. Ow. Ah! Don't tell me I only got 50%. Okay, so horizontal thrust was the okay. Control and shift. There we go. Okay, maybe that was the answer. Bonk. Guess you were right, I was wrong.
Okay, okay.
Never mind.
We're just glad you're out of there safely.
Yep. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's see what else. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I'll try my best. I see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here. Best of luck. Try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much training into you. Got it?
Huh.
Okay. It's night again. And let's see, observatories this way. Assuming that's not it. Oh, it would probably be the big thing that looks like a fucking inventory, or observatory. There we go. Let's do this. Hornfels, Gosan, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Founding members of the Outer Wilds Ventures. Clockwise. Okay. Big thanks to the additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would not have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Beth Etherting. So, this is the shoutouts to the Kickstarter, probably.
Ah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. That looks nothing like us. Hey, Hal. Killing any astronauts lately? Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Huh? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Just ignore me, okay? I'm feeling nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified! Don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Interesting. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as a part of the antlers. I don't think that's fur. That looks like a beard. And hair.
Maybe, well, they might not,
They might not know what hair is.
Exactly.
Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Ooh. Detective mission!
Mystery.
I love it! Ooh. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Was that this?
Yes.
Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm finally thrilled to resume our search. Interesting. So that swirl squiggle is writing.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Okay. Big balls.
Planets.
Watch closely, these balls move on their own.
Oh.
Oh my. Kind of like how different hemispheres, the water in the toilet goes in different directions.
Ah.
Interesting. Ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Probably the turn of the planet on the axis.
Would say so.
The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Attlerock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Okay. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Okay. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it'll continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Also, full disclosure, I am very not knowledgeable on space-related things as much as I love it.
Hey, you're gonna learn today.
I'm learning. Apparently I'm learning that the toilet thing is a myth, too. Let's see, what does this say? This crystal was originally taken from a Nomai rumen on Brittle Hollow, so I guess that's not on Giant's Deep? It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. How do I try it? Ugh! Oh. That's how I try it. Ah! That's cool. Alright then. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds adventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For an example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost immediately. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. That's good. I'd rather not be lost to the depths of space. Thank you very much. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, most unusually, only 3 eyes.
Oh, that's so unusual.
Yeah. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. So are we Harthians?
Yes.
It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Fair enough. And we have made a loop. We only have one more thing. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. And my cat is deciding that she has to scratch her way out of the apartment. Get down.
Serenity is misbehaving, huh?
When isn't she?
That's true. When she's warming up your feet?
No, she's tapping at the window, because that is something she does. Okay, so were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and when did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeology. I can't English.
Archaeological expeditions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I wasn't finishing it myself. Ooh. This is an area out here. I appreciate the help. This is a rock. I got a rock. This strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there might be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. It's a weeping angel. Oh man. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So which... Whoa. Wasn't that rock...
Huh. Oh.
Ah!
Teleports around.
I don't like it.
Quantum bullshit.
I don't like how it moves around. That's creepy. I'm out of here. Creepy, creepy, creepy. I guess this is where I'm supposed to go next. I hope. Oh, hello, person. Hornfells! You're the...
I presume so.
The person I'm supposed to talk to. Talk to me. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. And we're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. I don't trust anyone with the name Hal, so we'll see. Tell me, what's your plan once we're in space? The Nomai seem pretty kind of interesting, so I want to learn more about them. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. have no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that is left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to get off this rock, or I'm ready to die in space. Let's go. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them.
Could be persuaded.
Oof. Best of luck out there. Let me know if you need help with anything. Alright. View map. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. Okay, so we are on Timber Hearth. That's the sun, I suspect. Then that's the Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep is the big one. Dark Bramble is on the very outside of the ring. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. And I really like the fact that they've got it going through a log like that. That's really kind of neat.
That's really interesting.
Hornfowl's observations. This is incredible. I thought the points of light were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Aw, poor Hornfell. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away it is, the faster it seems to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. Kind of like how they think that our universe is expanding, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to watch more PBS Space Time, apparently. If that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Interesting.
We're getting existential.
Yeah. You know me, I love my existential games. Oh, speaking of which, I did download the ZTD games. So I've got 999, I've got Virtue's Last Reward, and I also have Zero Escape Time Dilemma, which I am so looking forward to a Fatal Escape Room.
Oh boy.
Oh. Why are you moving toward me? Oh boy. Help? I am being observed. And it went into the third eye, that's creepy.
Huh.
Well, I don't really know how.
Our friend wasn't around to see that happen, so...
No. I don't know where our friend went. Nope, 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 nope. Launch out.
That's not foreboding at all.
Hey, did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was doing what now? Its eyes opened and you saw images from your own memories glowing and glowing lights flying around like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess it did, but, why? Hornfell's tried everything to make the statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. Wait, so you knew that it could open, and you didn't tell me that? Jerk! I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. So maybe we want to go to Giant's Deep. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabro's, you know, Gabro. so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Was there any writing on the statue? Interesting that it's got goat eyes. You notice that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A little hard to see it at 360, but you know, I can kind of see it.
Yeah. Translator tool's not coming up.
There's no text there to translate.
Yeah. So I'm going this way. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but I also have Life is Strange on my list to play.
It's another one I've heard good things about.
I've played a bit of it, and I really enjoyed it. So it wouldn't be completely blind. Hello, astronaut. You going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar? That's pretty disturbing. But Hornfels says no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Says they got lost in space even though they were the best pilot ever. You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Gee, thanks, kid. Yeesh. Giving me all the confidence in the world here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know.
No, you gotta head further down.
Oh yeah. So I was going the right way.
Reminds me, Nauseum says, reminds me of the Marine who got the letter from an elementary school kid that said, "Thank you for dying for us."
Oh god. Oof. Enter launch codes. Ironically, it's almost time for stream to end.
Yeah.
Let's see, so if I remember correctly, based on the, actually interested. I think that's Greater Giant's Deep right there. From what I looked at the observatory. That's the star
Maybe
that we're
so.
circling around.
There's some stuff going on that planet.
That looks like a, another ship. Like a satellite, at least. That just went whizzing by. There's definitely something circling it in orbit around that planet. Let's see if we can see anything else. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna call it
Before we actually launch?
Yeah, before we launch, and then save that for the next time.
Sounds good.
I think that's Bright's. That's another spaceship. That's probably Bright's. Bright's Deep, I think, that they were talking about multiple times.
I think so. Not entirely sure.
Or something.
I don't remember it very well, to be honest.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get that to quit. And then we'll call it quits for tonight. But, so the next stream is going to be, let's see.
Maybe next Tuesday?
Yeah. So I'm not streaming on Saturday, or Thursday or Saturday because of the holiday. I normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 to 8, and then Saturdays at 10 a.m. until 12. What's on the docket for the new year? I am going to be playing Dreamfall, the longest journey, because I just finished the longest journey, so we are going to continue that journey. And what I'm thinking of doing, I was in a hurry to finish Longest Journey, but I'm not in a hurry to finish Dreamfall on any sort of schedule. So I might revisit Outer Wilds on Saturday streams. Because this really does have me hooked. So I'll do Dreamfall: The Longest Journey on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'll do Outer Wilds on Saturdays. I like that idea. What do you think? And Tiz, did you want to continue doing voice chat with me? You're more than welcome to.
I appreciate that. I'll think about it, but it might be better for special occasions because when I'm doing it this way, I can't get any of your game audio.
Fair enough. Then I will continue to look for you in the chat, provided that I can get...
You know I'll be there.
Rutoni to figure out what the fuck it's doing.
Yeah, I hope you get that fixed.
Me too, because I really enjoyed having it up. Anyways, thank you for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Tacoma and the beginning of Outer Wilds, and I look forward to streaming the Dreamfall Longest Journey on the new year on Tuesday.